side. Most of the players can because it's 150 the body. But these guys make the Flintlock looks just so good.
I feel like the heavy sniper is the #1 weapon for assisting other weapons and getting eliminations. Rocket into a heavy snipe, even a double heavy sniper pushing in, take a wall, push in and shotgun. The Flintlock has the movement mechanic on top of it, but it can't, like you said, it can't do things that the heavy sniper can do. You can't remove a wall with it on the spot. You can't chain it into other weapons. The Flintlock, though, is you catch yourself with it. Both weapons, though, are crazy.
1A, 1B. How about that? There you
Exactly.
go.
Exactly.
But yeah, I definitely do agree with you, the heavy sniper enabling others and giving you a long-range component. But Airwalk's right there.
Top awareness. Just love to see it.
Disables Amsdalo and gets everything from it, but needs to circle back and try and get that chug and pop it like now if he wants the HP to get off of that.
50 and 83, not too bad. Will still go down to a heavy snipe to the body. Got to look out for that. Looking for the quick angle change here. He might rotate out into the storm if he can flip this. If needed, the player still sitting right through that corner. You see he's checking through the brick, holding the edit on his own ramp. Closes the outside out, decides to rotate down underneath. Take the chance here to just box up a little bit, opting not to push that player. You can't really tell how much HP and shield they potentially have, so if he does go out there, he doesn't see what we see. Only 100, maybe 99 HP. Gross in there, but Airwalk's probably, I mean, the player of this caliber could easily push in to 96 and the follow through, like we said. There's a pickup. Airwalk's got up to 3 now, 32 points, and a ton of builds.
Yeah, and he got the Shadow Bomb for it, which for this longer rotation is going to be huge.
Just the one, though.
Yeah.
Just the one.
Just the one, and is going to pop it early. Also notice you can see that Storm Surge threshold on the right side. So what Storm Surge is, once you get into these later circles for circles 6 and 7, if there's more than 30 people left in the lobby, if you have been
I don't know who's going to win.
Storm Surge will begin to punish you. You will start taking 10 damage every second as it comes out through. Once those strikes come on down, and now it turns off since we're below the 30 player threshold. So
it's kind of fast
just
builder.
all about the elims and the rotation since we're not even at the placement thresholds yet.
I just want to point out quick too, as you said, for passive players, Airwalk's definitely an example of not a passive
like he
player.
knows how to
500, a little over 500 damage above the threshold, which is insane.
Ooh,
It's shots
easy
like
kill.
that,
Get him, get him, get him.
back on the fish on rotation. Kept him safe
good
from
stuff.
Crusher goes down. Airwalks picks up his 4th elimination. One more elim.
Behind
we get the
you.
placement points here of the top 25. Going to pick up 3 there. Get to top 15, that's 5. Top 5, that's 7. And that Victory Royale is 10. Reminding everybody, if you're just jumping into the stream, if you haven't heard what the format is like, always going to kind of refresh that in your memory. All the way up on high ground, looked like that might have been Skype. I'm not sure if dropped in. I'm not seeing him. I believe that was him all the way up there. Number of players, though, 25 heading into the 8th circle soon, as advised. 1 elimination, 35 points. No movement here. Bandages for late game, but that's not going to pay off right now. That is going to pay off. Carrera goes down. Another one, the follow-through finds Ghosts on the move. Looking for the 3rd. The triple gets it. Exon down. 4 eliminations now for Advise. Playing absolutely incredibly. The heads up right now. You'll love to see it.
Oh, baby, a triple. Well done right there. And that was Skype up on the high ground. You saw him now just drop back down with a number of players going up, getting closer to that 2nd placement threshold. Skype picks
I feel
up
like he's going to win.
The Beast also in this lobby. Another player who you've seen constantly in this top 5, desperately trying to get
amount of
solo spot.
builds.
Because again, this is the last week. Casrola does get ticked over by that storm change. Again, 60 seconds if you damage someone. Random siphon coming through, and we're into the top 15 now with Airwalks on the mid-tarp and looking for more targets.
Imagine a situation you get a tag on someone and 50 seconds later they get eliminated by the storm. You get that siphon at just the right moment. Could be so clutch. The timing could be so important on that. 11 players left, 10 now as Sky goes down to the feed. Swaggy picks one off. 6 eliminations for Airwalks. Push through this wall, find a player on the rotation from behind. Back-to-back shots, take off, gets eliminated. Airwalks picks up another one.
He's doing so well at finding people on the edge of the storm.
I know, right?
And then just dipping out for a second. But the one thing you notice, he never dips out into the storm for longer than enough to take more than 1 tick. It does take a second to go through. And Majestic actually just picked up a triple of his own because of those storm changes. 1 player he elimed, 2 got ticked over from the storm. That should be the player
that double
potentially
pump.
up on the high ground. But now we have our top 5 Airwalks. 2 builds
double
left.
pump,
Is
but
running with that campfire now, but is sitting on 7
2 pump just in
all
case.
the way up on the high ground. Majestic
That's
is on
good.
the low ground with Mick the Beast. Airwalks in the bottom right-hand corner gets traded out by Mick the Beast. Zedek drops down in the shadow form. He's
Ah, he died.
Doesn't know where he is. 80 to the body. Can he find it? Pushes through with a combat.
So 1v1.
Says, I don't need a pickaxe. I'll just take your wall anyway. Brilliantly done there, but now can he win the 1v1 from the low ground? Player is one box directly above him. He hears it. You see the fake ramps out. He goes up, edit off the side, takes the high ground, drops down on top
Oh,
of one.
yes! Good stuff.
Literally waiting till the last second. The fake out on the ramp.
Damn.
I think he had one build left at the last second, so he was literally the most efficient.
He barely had
almost as efficient he could
mats.
possibly be with all the materials that he
Holy
had
crap.
left.
That was a
Opts
good game.
to move up a different ramp, throw his opponent off, drop in from above. Excellent high ground take.
Has
excellent
zero
push
ping.
combat shotgun, and the victory royale.
Alright,
You
let's
love
watch
to
this
see it.
guy.
Well done there from Zadek now. You see Marcotte and Fool right on the edge of the zone. An intense little 1v1 right now. Trap does go down defensively. Fool saying, I'm having absolutely none of that. You can see he wants to try and get the materials that are there. Trap does get broken on the other side by Marcotte. And now you get a nice little box fight. So this is one of the things, if you want to learn how to get good at competitive Fortnite, learn to fight from a box. Blows the whistle, says it's time to go.
Look at the whistle, just signal the push. Honestly, oh, that's very funny. Push in there.
One more
Gets
hit,
two
one more
taps
hit.
there.
Good
The shotgun
stuff.
follows through a 92 crit. Gets in the elimination, double back, pick up the rest
Shield,
of that wood, and
yeah.
he can top off with. Oh, shots coming in from the sides. Gonna have to wall himself off, double air, and ops instead of popping the minis to shadow bomb, just because I think the fear of positioning there and exposure. Maybe adding a little too much attention. Did take one more tap on the move. Gonna have a chance to heal up. Meanwhile, the top of this hill, thick with players. Where they stacked up, trying to make rotation here. 41. Well, actually, they're from the stream.
Who's gonna win this one?
Taking forward.
Crew
That's
also
my
in the
question.
match was second last time we saw him there. We got a number of duo qualifiers over on the
Ooh.
side there. Players looking to get their solo spot. You see
He has an
Force the
109
player
builds.
forward, and then editing out. Boom. There goes the second one, knowing they can't stack in volume and Quadra. That one smells. Go get yourself a gas mask. Try and queue back up.
When you're sitting on 3, Elam's now holding the edit. He's going to try and peek on through, deciding to apply a little more pressure. Oh my
Another
gosh,
one?
the back-to-back. The stink bombs, very lethal, especially at this point in the game. You have to realize these players understand if there's people that were caught rotating, got tagged up significantly, and didn't have the ability to heal, as will be the case quite often in games like this, where you have so many people in such a tight space. There's a good chance that people that are boxed up in front of you are potentially missing HP. Maybe some fall damage, maybe they got hit by multiple people on rotation. They could have been, I mean, we even saw a Shadow Bomb player get shot just moments before that, and we're about 50 HP. That is a good opportunity to just chuck the stink in there, maybe do an HP check, see
Dave
if
with
they're low,
the
and
Shadow
in this case,
Bomb.
it pays off. 2 eliminations with basically no effort. And as you said before, we're looking to get the player count down to 30 before
He only has one gun.
goes away. We're sitting at 38.
He only has
plus
an
for
AR.
Dave. 32 players left, so 2 more need to go down.
Oop, boxes the baller in. The baller is
Oh, no, he
going
has
to
a
just
shotgun.
boost right on out. Says, I want nothing to do
And
with
an AR.
that. Now you can see on the side, Dave getting another tag there. You see that
Oh,
threshold
no,
number
okay.
also going up. Needs to be
He's
conscious
gonna
of
show
that
his
that
other
is open,
guns.
but the
That was
player,
weird.
because his back is to the storm, isn't going to have time to take shots towards him. So well played from Dave. Other player pushes it. And Tripper
Nice
from
kill.
Singularity kind of caught a little bit there. Seemed like he was going for an aggro play.
I
But
think potentially he expected Dave to not look back because, oh, the catch. Good grab there.
Yeah, take that.
Tripern, I feel like
No.
was thinking, okay, Dave's not looking at me. I'm just going to step out. I have the angle. I'm going to take the shots from this side.
Oh,
And
Dave.
ended up
Dave.
getting slapped very quickly. Dave's reaction.
Man, Dave got
I'm not
killed.
sure how to say that name. Just going to put that out. It looks like a sneeze. I apologize.
yeah, I'm not even, I'm normally even trying to attempt on that, but we're in the top 25. Let's pay attention to the rotations. As you see, a number of players playing billiards there on the low ground. Crew up on the high ground. You have WGS Jag, the player from South Korea, playing over in Europe right now. This is the most ballers I've seen in the lobby
I think
in forever.
the most ballers I've seen in the game easily this weekend.
I mean, I don't think we saw this many ballers in Europe. When
Yeah,
they were
everybody's
at-
rocking that
I wonder if
pickaxe
Europe has an affinity or like a
today.
particular hatred towards ballers
That fish
rolling
stick
around.
pickaxe? I have it
They
too.
always seem to be fans of taking shots at players
Ooh,
that are
nice
balls
kill.
on the move when they have an opportunity to. Maybe a follow through here, the back-to-back. Can't quite find it. But yeah, look at how many are left out on the field. This is a very rare sight for
So many
European qualifiers.
ballers.
I mean, and it kind of compounds on top of itself because the more players who are in ballers, they aren't going to take shots at each other.
Yeah,
And you're
oh
not gonna
my
waste shots at
God,
baller
he almost
players.
died.
You're not going to eliminate them. So, but once the explodes start coming out, that's when things
Get the
get
baller,
dicey
get the
because
baller.
The RPGs can damage through the ballers, and with the 150 HP, one AR round into him, and then followed by an RPG to be a ton of damage. But now Pill is just going to go to work, ignore the ballers on the low ground, running around like they're a game of marbles, and he finds...
Yo, he's destroying kids!
Right
Yo!
Players
You got this. You got this, you got this, bro.
Here, taking a chance to pop a mini. Does have the campfire. May or may not put it down. Not at this point. The Storm's too close to his back. He's going to have to push forward.
This.
Like you said, multiple ballers are still in play. And with players not jumping out and not
he's going to die.
Them, you're looking at way less than 11 people.
The
player
minis.
count remaining, that's not the number that are actually forced to engage each other right now. The people in ballers are almost being ignored. The heavy
oh,
snipe
man.
Joe picks up and Elim the push inside. He realizes
watch out. Behind you, behind you, behind you.
In the same box.
And then said everybody goes up.
He had a shadow bomb.
Elim coming out there, so all of a sudden 3 up, 7 down. Talazeto on the ultimate high ground. Wesley Nutt and Blackso on the low ground. Jag ADX also on
he's
the mid
good.
Talazeto looking for shots, has redeploy and the flint knock.
Yeah, flint knock. Try to redeploy. He's good.
In his control. 10 players left.
He doesn't have that. He's not.
One more all the way in the high ground, just barely lost it. The flint knock flying up above. What a play. Takes the high ground back.
Wow.
Has ultimate high, looking down from above. Only 29 builds. Has the redeploy to catch himself if he has to jump off, if he runs out of materials, but we'll see here in a second.
Somebody else just went up.
Yep, you heard it. There it is, the fish flying past. Talazito might take a shot. The flint knock kind of gets stuck in his own box for a second. His ADX dropping in. Mexi from Loot Boy in the middle of your screen there. Talazito still has the high ground. Drops down to the next tarp. Mexi building out, trying to stay in the safe zone. This is the most players we've seen in a zone this tight in a long time. The Rift.
That's one. Is one player up in the Rift. So you have one player up in the sky. Talazeto on ultimate high ground. Power, Psyches, and Blackso down the low. You have Talazeto in your top right. Power in your bottom right. Talazeto looking for it, and he finds Mexi out of the sky.
He's dead.
Gets the Cypher. Now he's dropping down with the redeploy. Looking for Psychic on the campfire.
Oh.
Gets the Siphon, and it's enough to put him over the top.
Yo, that's a
good... Talazito, you are mad indeed. The 2 Elims being the swing, 12 points there.
Good
Well done,
stuff.
sir.
The transition of the shot with the flint knock midair into an immediate
Who's
descend,
next?
the redeploy to catch himself, and then the swap to the TAC AR and spray through the build while the player was sitting on top of both campfires. 200 IQ.
That was
oh my
really
gosh.
well played from Talazito.
That high ground though.
Some of the best
That high ground
usage we've seen.
I like how he took that high ground.
He did.
Going there and then
with the flint knock.
A sick elim on the player out of the air with
That was
that
dope.
heavy shot and then drops down. I mean, just well done.
Literally, you were saying he was unchallenged for high ground, immediately got challenged, and then used the flint knock on a single build out to take it back and force the player to drop. Well played. Well played.
He's right next to
What a
someone.
loadout for the late game too.
The
Anyway,
one that
43
was
players
spiked
left.
in.
Next game, Europe.
Ooh,
42
lasered.
players remaining. I just shouldn't say it sometimes. Looking for
5 minutes
41
left.
players remaining here in a second. Someone trying to pick up another one. That was the first elimination for this player this game. By the way, quick reminder, 5 minutes and
There's another guy
20
right
seconds
there.
remaining. If you would like to queue in, you're in the European region. Now's the time to do it. Those last couple in. This is the last week for solos to qualify to punch that ticket to New York City. Don't forget it.
And after that, there's no more solo spots. 8 more players will be advancing from Europe. We'll have 6 from NA East, 2 from NA West, and 1 coming out of Brazil. And then the solos competition will be
Europe
rounded
8,
out. These are the
NA
final moments.
West
Don't forget,
2,
we will
NA
go
East
a little
6,
bit longer than the
Brazil
queue times
1,
because the average
Asia 1,
game of full
Oceania
Fortnite
1.
is about 26 minutes long, so you need to let everyone finish up, get all of those results tallied in, because every single time, it's going to come down to the last match of the server, those top point lobbies. And right now, Motor is trying to make a case to get into one of those lobbies as he's sitting in this cone looking for a peek. 42 players remaining, so again, everyone playing absurdly safe. Nobody wants to put themselves
I want
at
that skin
risk,
so bad.
and Motor recognized that, trying to pile in on that player as Paquito and Freck get taken down.
Yo, Chad, be right back.
40 Kohaj being taken down as well, and we're still 14 players away from the first placement threshold.
First full move circle here in a second. Circle 6 to 7, transitioning to the northwest. It'll be an interesting one, too. A number of players up on top of a hill. You see in the mini-map there, that left side based around the supply crate on the map. holding the edit here. Motor trying to look out and see if there's anybody that might squeak out. He's looking back immediately behind him. I don't know if he realizes the player up above has an RPG. Oh, he does now. If he didn't before, surprise, there it is. A quick attempt. And the seal off, the close off of the edit there. Quick reset, well played from whoever that is inside.
Yeah, I just saw a nightmare situation where he had pushed out right after that for the shot and just accidentally stepped in front of the heavy sniper bullet. Now you can see that storm surge turning on right there. Motor more than fine, 502 above. Might regret popping that shadow zone since had a community launchpad placed right next to him, but he's...
Oh, I don't think he regrets it anymore. Honestly, Sundown, I think he's pretty happy about how that turned out. What a shot on rotation, a quick 180 in the combat to the dome, picks up an Elim. Sundown's mouth is literally sitting open. You can't believe what he saw. That was ridiculous.
But one thing that players might not be aware of, he bunny hopped right there to get maximum distance. So what that is spamming your jump button right as you hit the ground to get a little bit of extra horizontal distance, and it carried him past the player. So he 180 and one hit him with the combat. That's what I talk about when, like, sometimes I feel like these guys are playing a different game than I am.
Oh,
yes, I know for a fact I can do all of those things.
That's not Fortnite. I don't know what that is, but that's not Fortnite. That's some craziness.
It's nuts. These guys pushing the envelope, but Mongrel, speaking of pushing the envelope, not going to pull a Mitro on the dual partner there, opens the door, gets over onto the side, and is desperately looking for every point he can. Doesn't want any interaction if he can avoid it. Will he find it? 2 HP? And he does! Motor gets taken down. 26 players remaining. Mongrel, that could have been your moment in the box. 2 HP. Erosi gets Aki. That's 2 more points going over for him. That could be huge. That could be it. And now Mongrel on the side of the zone, back up to 75 HP. What can he do with it? Will the siphon in the mats be enough? 70 materials on the side of the zone. 24 players left. Less than 5 minutes left in the queue times. If you want to go to New York City, you show up right now. And unfortunately, Mongrel is out. Let's see if he can get another queue as the rest of the match is now running. Provoked up on the high ground. You see Stompy, Martez also hanging out. Martez trying to take the high ground away, but SV Alman is up there as we hit the second placement threshold. Top 15 now.
Stompy picking up another elimination in the feed. Provoked at 3 eliminations from Fnatic here. Stompy picking up actually another one. Stompy absolutely owning the feed. Provoked trying to box up, stay alive, very edge of the zone. Takes the chance, an opportunity to pop that slurp and get a little bit of a tick. Moves forward, trying to top off the HP. Players fighting underneath him, looking for a chance to establish a base of operations on the move here. And it's going to be difficult. Does get the mini off, though. Looking for players from behind. Very common tactic here. You get into a safe area where even if it might be 3-4 meters, catches someone in the face with that combat shotgun. You look for any chance for a quick whip back, anybody moving in from the outside of the storm, because they're the ones that they're forced to move in. You can't sit out there. And so even if you have 3, 4, 5 feet ahead of them, you can look back and get a shot off and pick up an elimination. 40 seconds left on that European queue. Get in those games if you're going to try and get the last ones in. Quick edit, a peek through. Cubex gets tapped one time, very low. Now you have to remember there's a 60-second window after that damage where if storm damage maybe claims that player gets an elimination, it's going to count for provoked. Dropping in here, 8 players left. Quick swap, shot, back to back, and MQ goes down. Looking for another, players underneath on rotation. Quick headed down, a push in, finds another on the outside. One more, looks for another, gets it. Stompy gets another. 3 eliminations, the triple in the feed, and there's 3 players left. Provoke on the ultimate low ground right now. 1 mini pop, moves all the way to the edge, pops.
First
campfire down.
He's getting pressure from both sides now, and this is the top 3. Can't find the shot. It's AIM Cubex who gets it. That's 52 points for Provoked. And again, each one of these elims, each one of them matters more when you're in these high points lobby. Martas on the high ground, Cubex on the low ground, 39.
I'm back, chat.
Points.
Chatty chat.
27 builds to the 0 of Cubex, and that's going to be it. Martas closes that one out. 43 points so far. Queue times are closed. The last matches will be coming in, but for now, we're going to throw it back on over to Courage, who's in the studio.
Thank you, gentlemen. Yes, that is it for the queues out in Europe. You see how dramatic it can be in these final moments. We still have more games to bring you. You want to make sure you get caught up on those exact last matches, but I know, Zeke, we've had some things you were taking a look at that you want to show everyone at home.
Yeah, man, let's do this. We've got some cool clips as we make our way into the station. Just some really fun clips that I wanted to take a moment to talk about. Wolfsies, of course, just had a dope flick shot. Look at that, over on Violent, and just absolutely incredible. This is the level of skill. And I just want to highlight his
good.
rifling
He's good at
skills
Fortnite.
and just the way he approaches this fight. He knows the players down below, no builds, and you can just see he's using that brick floor, just ducking behind, making sure it's absorbing as much damage as possible. Airwalks. This is someone for me that I truly believe, and I want to see go to the World Cup Finals, especially with the last opportunity. Him and his duo partner Nikov have already qualified in duos, right? We even know his other teammates, Kinsar and Hunter, have also qualified. The difference is that Kinsar right now is the only member from Solar that is qualified for the solo format, and Airwalks is looking to do the same. We're going to watch this incredible spree. Just look at the way he's navigating all this density, right? His game sense and his awareness is
he could have got that one, but
point. He's going to pick up 8 eliminations
he got lasered
in this run. Now, unfortunately, he does not end up getting the Victory Royale, but just look at this.
Oh, he's
unbelievable. Once he gets going, it's very difficult for him, for anyone to stop him. Now, we're going to see his.
He didn't get lasered. He didn't get lasered. He just.
Pick him off, and he does get back out. Now, keep in mind,
shot by
he did
shotgun.
make top 5, so he still got the points from that.
He's
this incredible play. I thought
he's
this was
nasty
incredible
because he
used the flintlock to shut down Mexi up on the high ground, and then HP from everyone else. He has HP advantage. He's so confident. He's just gonna dive down and try and go for the challenge.
He won with no shotgun.
Traded out. He would have been in a pretty good state either way. So it was a pretty good game for these players. I mean, it's finals day. You know everyone's showing up big, making plays.
Insane right there to have the confidence to drop on down, redeploy. But guys, I'm not going to hold this up. We've got our final games from the European region. Who will make it to the Fortnite World Cup Finals? Let's find out.
Thank you so much, Courage. Also, just want to give a shout out real quick to the guy running the AR wall. Whoever picked the screen that was right there, the way the 2 lines lined up with the black floor. It looked, I was sitting here and I'm like, all right, that's a cool shot. So, you know, hashtag Fortnite World Cup. We give a bunch of love to the observers. Give him some love right there. Great screen. But now we're on board. Again, these are the absolute final matches. Queue times are done. We are in Europe, 8 spots up for grabs for the Fortnite World Cup Final. This is your last opportunity. If you are one of the best, you need to prove it right now, or you will not be on that stage. You won't be playing with Tfue, with X2 Jordan, with Stompy, and 6J trying to make a case for being there as he picks up Zgrin and then gets on his rotation.
Absolutely ridiculous. Between games there, while everybody was watching the quick replay analysis, Sundown and I were talking about the different regions and just how certain aspects of each region stand out, and I think it's unanimous agreement that Europe has some of the best technical Fortnite and some of the most aggressive play that I think we've ever seen, and it is so much fun to talk about and so much fun to watch because these players are playing on a level that I don't think you have to imagine back in the day when Fortnite was, you know, it was the battle royale portion was in its, you know, early days. No one imagined the game would get to this. You can't possibly have said, oh yeah, one day we're gonna watch players, you know, the technical skill and building and quickly editing and dropping in through floors and pushing walls and doing all these things, everything that they do. No one would have imagined it was gonna come to this, the quick edits and push through Kais and picking up the first Elam. It's things like this. You could not have told me this is what Fortnite was going to evolve into. And you have to admit, whether you love or hate the game, no matter what you think about it, how things have changed and grown is fantastic to see. People are really pushing the technical skill that I think Fortnite has to offer in a way that no one could have predicted.
I mean, it's actually absurd to me, and like I said, I've been able to be a part of the process from playtesting through all of this.
You've been around since the beginning.
Yeah, I've never would have fathomed that players were doing this. I think one of the first things when I saw this, I was like, oh, it's good because you can be aggressive because you can like build at someone in your own cover. You don't just like hide behind a wall and stuff. And now it turns into, instead, these guys are building literal tunnels and mansions and skyscrapers in the span of 2 seconds. I think one of the plays we saw yesterday where the player one by one threw a trap down, edited a ramp, and shot all in the span of 0.2 seconds. So I'm like, all right, you're playing a different game than me. Yeah, right there. Skype taking away Yarkos' ceiling with a single shot, double replaces it, double edits down, and then pushes in the space of nearly a half second. He gets it I was about to say 57, but 60 points now as the top 15 does
literally just
take
take
over. The player gets taken down in Skype. He's creeping up into that qualification range. Again, top 8 players will go, and this is the last shot. How they earn the points: top 25 is 3, top 15 is 5, top 5 is 7, the victory royale is 10. Each Elam is 1, and Skype certainly knows that. He's been playing absurdly aggro. If he hits you, he wants to go.
You saw for just a second in there a quick attempt at maybe a heavy sniper shot, but he realized it wasn't loaded, opted back to try and push through the ramp instead. Very quick thinking on Skype's part to swap out for the combat shotgun instead of the tac. Pretty common there, player looting inside, but Skype more focused on rotation and position, as placement points will be everything for a player that is this close to making it to New York City.
That was so good by him to go around the back side of that building so he could
NRG, Benji Fish. Benji Fish.
You have Light up on the
Oh, he died.
13 up Nay.
No.
Now just dropping down on the tarp below Skype. So Skype is on secondary high, but he's boxed up right now. Light's going to begin to work top down as we still have a number of ballers who are going to begin to get shot out as we
I feel like Light is going to win.
The second placement threshold. Kinzo is taken down there, and Light continues to rain shots down onto these ballers, saying, hey, you got to play Fortnite with the rest of us. Burn your mats, get out of there. Top 15 is on the board. John22 on Twitch picks up Calzo. Uno OG goes down, and Light continues to check his top, make sure he's safe, and then rain shots down. Dalo gets taken out as we get closer and closer to the top 10.
12 players remaining. Light still ultimate high ground. Skype right underneath, and I believe I saw for a moment Benji Fishy was in this game, but it looks like he's been eliminated at this point.
Yeah, he was. Benji Fishy.
To heal up if possible. 9 players
I think he died by storm. If not, I don't know. He looked like he died from storm.
The pyramid of the play underneath kind of signals to me maybe not pushing up just yet. And I think Light realizes that, taking a chance to look down at maybe other players in the move. And yeah, he sees another one. There's a scent of potentially elimination. Light getting challenged for high ground now.
It's Rapti. Rapti's going for it and then drops back down, realizing he's not going to be able to take it. Pops the shadow form and goes all the way down to the far side. We're nearing the top 5. Now, one thing to keep an eye on, look at the points next to the names. 56 on Light, 64 on Skype. This is for a trip to New York City, as Light is able to pick up 59 there. They want everything they can. 6 Shades gets Rapti, but Skype trades it right back out and loops back into the zone. Skype on the edge of the mountain tries to find the jump pad, and he gets it.
It's a 1v1.
Light trades out Miles on the top.
Light got this. He's weak.
Points, but Skype on 55 HP. Light pops the shadow bomb. What's he gonna do? Opts to drop down, so now Skype has to know he's down there.
Yes!
Storm
Let's go!
Gets the Elam credit as well, and that's gonna push him up to 64 as well. So
let's go. Light won.
Getting down to the final moment.
Depending on where
let's
this
go.
was,
I knew Light was gonna win.
Games played. We're looking at 64 and 67 players for Light and Skype respectively. That potentially could have been a prevention for Skype to make it to New York City.
Europe.
Or
if you guys didn't know how I was watching this, without going on thing, everybody go support the creator. Everybody use everybody use code RAIN in the item shop. Wait, no, hold up. RAIN is actually I guess that. Hold up. Freeze. Let me try capital. No, it doesn't work. Hold up, let me try. Hold on, what's it gonna do? Huh? Everybody use, wait, is it? Everybody code this. There you go. Oh no. Oh man, I gotta do this. There you go.
Thank you so much for doing this.
Yo, what's up, Lopez?
I want to say too,
what's good, Lopez?
Common, I think, criticisms of competitive Fortnite is
What's good,
typically...
Lopez?
Oh, a shot
Ah,
spree kills.
damn.
Almost finding
died.
that Elim. Gets one big hit. Can't quite find the second. Exotics does pick that Elim up. I was going to say, one of the most common criticisms of competitive Fortnite is, oh, everybody's sitting in 1-by-1s, not doing anything. You know, it's kind of slow play from time to time. I want them to pull this stream up and watch through these European games. Let us get to NA East and NA West and just how much pressure they apply at times. We literally just saw a player run out, push through a box with a heavy snipe, and push inside and get an elimination, feeding into like window edits and shots through there with a combat shotgun. Competitive Fortnite, there's tension, there's action, there's pressure applied from every angle. Sometimes
Play duos.
dig in and watch.
I don't care if you want. We can play duos if you want.
All the craziness that happens because people are elevating the gameplay every time we watch it.
There's so many nuances, and I think the best part for me is every single day there's something new.
Oh, my boy. My boy. Yo, kick this G the 2K GOAT. Kick the other bull. Not you. Yeah.
Invite me.
Yo, just what are they doing?
I don't know.
Daddy, I was watching the World Cup event. Yo, what?
I'll play duels.
Want to play squads with my friend Lopez? Me, you, and Lopez. My friend Lopez.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave and invite you. Alright, Lopez. Let me invite you and then I'll invite my friend. Yo, the World Cup though, that's fire. I like how they did it. Where are you, Lopez? Lopez, are you still on stream? So you can join? Lopez, you here? Lopez. Lopez, I can't find your name.
Yes.
Are you online? Better use code Fearless in the item shop. FE4R in the item shop. Lopez, I can't find you.
I don't know if he's on Xbox.
No, he's not. He's on PS4. Lopez. Oh, there you are. Lopez, I invited you. Hello. Yo, the World Cup was crazy. Let me change the settings because my friend was on my account. Lopez, talk. From by default. That. Yo, Lopez, talk. Wait, I don't know why you're not talking. No, I'm not joining your party. I'm not joining your party. Dong ding dong 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 dong
Hello?
Yo, Lopez. I love that emote.
I love it too.
Yo, Lopez.
Mm.
I was watching the
World Cup.
World Cup, yeah. Let's play some Scratch. This is my first game on.
So, I was watching my friends on live stream and I watched the World Cup.
Cause when I hopped on today, I'm like, World Cup, watch now. So I was playing the game for like at least 3 minutes, and then it said, I can watch it now. I'm like, yay! And I was watching it for like I don't know. But the first round, Wolferty, something like Wolferty, I don't know, something like that. He won the first match. It was fire. I like how they did that.
I watched it for like 10 or 5 minutes and then call it. I watched my friend's clan battle, then I went on your live stream.
Where are we going?
Or the net. I don't know.
Yo, only Friday Fortnite Cup. I'll be playing it. Like on Fridays. But that was like season 5, right? That was like season 5.
Yeah. Season 7 and 5. It started in season 5, then it went on to season 7 and it stopped.
It stopped and then it came back because Keemstar
Yeah,
did.
and it came back.
Because
Yeah.
Keemstar.
Wait, till season 7, I remember that. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah, season 5 to season 7.
Or, yeah, season 7, and it stopped.
And I don't know why they stopped it.
Yeah, it was, everyone liked it.
No, my sense so low.
Somebody on me.
I didn't have a pistol. I could try.
My sense is low because my cousin was playing on my account.
My friend was playing in my account yesterday. Yo, just push him. Never mind. You're gonna chug jug. Yo, Lopez, we need your help.
Okay, coming. Hold on.
Yeah, he is. Oh, comfy.
Come on, give me one, give me one. Come on, go push him.
No, he's low, he's low, he's low. He's 1 HP, he's drinking mini.
There's another one on top, be careful. Oh, that soccer skin is weak.
Whoa! Damn, this
They're, which one is weak? Oh, that guy's weak. That
Yeah.
bro. Can we go creative so we can like warm up?
The, what is it called? The new skin, the boy skin?
The real.
Yeah.
I want to see. Your stickers.
Bro, that soccer skin, the same one as me. I knocked all her shields with a pistol. Oh, you guys wanna like do some creative and watch the World Cup? Hold up.
Okay. Oh, playground. With other people.
Nah, trying to warm up. You don't hear me?
Yeah, but
To see what ends up happening here as we hop on board here. With
Oh, it's a
Train
volcano
H
ending.
being the team Train Hard hits the geyser and says,
It's a volcano ending.
Players all the way up on the drone in the sky above. You see him alpha on rotation. Check.
Who's
it
gonna
above.
win?
He's gonna layer up twice to stay away from the player underneath. You don't want to get dropped in on somebody else's structure. Placing
He has
the ramp.
18 points and I don't care. Yo, my first skin is the bolt, Skull Ranger, and the Recon
I'll be
Expert.
right back. I had to leave, I'll be right back.
Where you going, bro?
I don't know, my mom said, call it. Pause the game. If you can't even pause it.
So go quick.
I'm trying.
How? Just go. Ba-da-da-da-da. Yo, Lopez is bad at Fortnite. Not playing. He kind of. You could say kind of. Nah, but he is. I remember when he used to be better than me. But then I clapped him. Hold up. Go back to hub.
I didn't know.
He's bad. He's bad at Fortnite. Yo, he's spoiled. He has every skin. Well, not every skin, but like you know what I mean.
Did he tell you how much skin you got?
No, he showed me a picture. He's spoiled.
Can you show me it? I think.
He deleted it. I don't know how. No, he didn't.
No,
No, he didn't send me a screenshot. I was on his live stream and he showed me. Wait.
Do I don't know.
Want to make an island together?
You can just make one and put it out in the field.
No, but I want to make a dope one. Like, you.
Then you want to do in Canyon? The new one? The new island that they give us? In the Grand Canyon?
That's a new one.
Yeah. Go to Creative Hub and then go to your island and search Canyon. It's gonna say Canyon Island or something like that.
No, what is this? What is this? What island is this? Hold up. You like my combo?
Okay, it says this. Canyon Island.
But look at this one. This one's new. Is it?
Metal Ridge.
Oh,
Yeah. No, this one.
this is old.
This is kind of old, yeah.
Alright, go back. Okay, candy what?
Canyon
Canyon.
Island. You can put Island 1 or 2.
I'm gonna do Canyon Island 1. Yo, this is fire.
It's bigger than block. Can you finish that?
Let's make one over here. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you that I'm gonna put the stuff down, and you're gonna put them like nice. Okay. So, which one? So we make that. What? You got permission, Island, right?
No.
Okay.
You should throw them over here so that I can.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Over here, over here, over here.
I'm trying to make a nice one. Let's try to make a nice one. Like a
Do you
dope
know they
one.
put Veritas and Kelly? I mean in the mall. Serenity and Sienna, you know her?
Mhm.
NFC. They were both in the sign.
They put it in the
thank
mall.
God. No, they put up a sign like say it was like a sign that said go and apply now, like for the pool for the school so other people could join the school.
Mhm.
They put that, and then in the background they showed a picture of what do you call it? Serenity and Selena working.
Oh
Yo,
yeah, I know.
Thank God they didn't put my thing.
Look what I found under the map.
Yeah.
It's right
That's what I
there.
would do.
Okay, so I'm
Look at this
gonna put it over here. Look. Come here.
This one.
I'll put it right here. Come on. Oh. Yeah, I'll make a new one. Forgot, just put it right here.
We can make it like high and then in the bottom of it. Wait, like this, yo. No, I'm gonna just show an example. Look at it. Don't take it out. Pretend like we're gonna make it this big. Like this big. Then, wait.
Like B-boys.
Kind of, but we're gonna put water in the middle.
Oh, hold on, wait. Stop.
It's gonna look cool. And then
No,
we put,
wait.
and then we put.
Delete all of that. Delete all that. I got a good idea.
You seen the new basketball court around your house, kind of?
Yeah, center. Who's playing that? Okay, hold up.
Oh, did Raul tell you about Angel?
Mhm.
That's nasty.
I know.
Can't believe he's been waiting that long just to actually.
Where's the water thing?
Oh, okay.
Never mind, I found it. Wait. No, I didn't.
Yeah, through.
How many put them like around? Like
I'm
nice
not
and
sure I'm gonna do it. Do that. I'm gonna do the water.
yeah, do the water.
Yeah.
Gotta go, Teddy. What you said? You gotta clean the room?
Yeah.
Wow, man.
Clean the room. I got this.
Clean your mouth. I'm not gonna clean yours. Like, I'm not cleaning nothing of you, Manchichi. Nothing of yours.
You want me one?
Oh, no.
Real quick. I'll put 1v1. Like, we only need one game. Whoever wins. Man. Yo. Practice.
You're gonna practice with me anyways. Exactly, so you don't have to piss them off.
I'm practicing for one. Nah, I'm not practicing.
Hold up, Teddy.
Anything else?
Wow, what is wrong with you, little buster?
I'm building something with Jesus.
What?
I'm building something with Jesus.
Just one click and then go back. That's not good news. Bird, I swear to God,
No,
is that broken?
for PC. Bro, watch Symphony.
Forget about the floor. I just do this.
Or we can make it like lava kind of. Like, cool.
Not because it's gonna take too long.
Hey, you don't play God no more, you little faggot?
And then after that.
It's just it. I would like to put lava just yeah, it's gonna take a long time.
And let me hold up. Make it a little bit cool.
Yo, kid,
Hmm.
do you know, the one that's doing my room? I think he's coming today. I think
What?
he already came. He's fixing my room right now. I'm gonna get my room soon.
Oh, nice.
My teacher said that he was busting the 1v1.
Tell
No, don't say nothing. He's just saying that because he wants to 1v1 somebody. He was saying that to me, that's why.
I tell him that I clapped him last time.
He said that he clapped you last
But I
time.
really will there. Look, not roll call. Oh, you damn right, look at my ass. I'm supposed to do that.
Tell him that I clapped him last time.
He said he clapped you last time.
Tell him I just hopped on. I'm not trying to argue with him.
He said he just hopped on. He's not trying to argue with you.
Said what?
He just hopped on. He's not trying to argue with you. That he just hopped on and he's not trying to argue with you.
I'm not arguing. I'm just saying I'm being the wrong one.
You want me to find what other color we should put right there?
I don't know.
You want to do red
Yeah.
or the white? Wait, there's no white. Let's do red. Where's the white? Wait, what? And then, if I do this, I think I have to do it from the outside.
No, just leave it right there. You're doing it wrong. Where's the red?
I'm going backwards.
No, what are you doing, kid? Oh my god, you're messing everything up. Just leave it black. Just leave it how it is. Don't destroy it.
I know how to do it.
So I guess if you want to go,
Oh my god, Jess, if you want to 1v1
For what?
He said for what?
what?
He said for what?
Just a 1v1. What do you mean for what? Can't just 1v1 somebody? What he said?
Oh, just checking something.
He said, what are you... tell him, wait, y'all. We're gonna finish this part, the walls, and then I'll 1v1 them.
He said what? He's gonna finish. We're gonna finish something.
I'm gonna put the guns in.
They will look cool, they will like, really hard.
Put everything to 1 second. I'll do the guns. Get ready?
Yeah.
Do the other one. I already did that one. Do this one. I'll do this one. Time to join the party.
Just join the party.
What?
Join the party.
think it's done.
Wait. Okay.
He's gonna join.
If you're gonna join,
What?
are you gonna join?
Yes!
Well, I'm gonna take you that.
Invite him to the party.
Is it not public?
Just invite him. Invite him to the Fortnite and invite him to the party.
I invited you. Yes. Well, it's probably why you have the thing on private.
Invite him again. Invite him again.
I never said.
You said that you invite me to the party.
I mean the other one.
I invited him. Tell him to talk in game chat.
Talking to game chat.
Oh. Whoa.
Put it to 1 a.m.
What man?
Yo,
What man? What?
join up my island.
Hell no. Dame una cosita. Morirme. Oh, whoa, man. Whoa, man.
Yeah, join.
Can you wait? I'm loading, buddy. Quiero mi cama. Dame una cosita. Where is your world at? I can't find your world, buddy.
Just go to
It's not even loading in. Can't see. Is it the one in the middle? The first one?
No, this to your right.
That's Jerry's.
On the right. Next to
Oh, is that it? What? Wait. Start it, man.
Why did he told you?
Can you not tell me?
I wanna use my
Oh,
Jesus
so you
account
can see.
so bad.
What, dude?
I said I wanna use your account so bad.
Let's do blue pumps and what? And blue SMGs only?
Yes.
My man. Wait. Okay, go, brother. Remember, I haven't played in like 2 days, 3.
Remember, I just, this is my second
Yeah,
game
you just
on.
got on. I know, but I haven't played in like 2 or 3 days, buddy.
I'm not okay.
No, it's just me and him 1v1-ing, damn. You always wanna 1v1.
You didn't want to 1v1 me, kid. Now you want to do it when he does it? No, because I told you, you said, no, this is what I'm
We were
saying.
doing something, I said.
Exactly.
We were doing something. So we could join.
Hey, don't say I'm trapped because I let my friend use my account yesterday and he changed all my settings. You can even ask Yadio. I did, but I don't know. Like my building stats are so slow.
So put it high.
Wait.
Oh my god, man.
Very sexy.
There you go, man. Hey, man.
Building sounds, put that up. Okay, wait. Okay, I'm ready. Sexy baby.
Whoa,
yeah.
dude.
Oh.
My building sense is low, and
Bro, I
shit.
booty cheek because I let my booty cheek friend use my account. Somebody delete. Oh my god. Stop.
Yo, go down. Lopez have a lot of skins.
Lopez
Whoa,
is
dude.
spoiled, like I told you.
No, like, not good skins, like, a lot of these skins.
Oh wait, restart. Oh damn, I hit you. Just never mind.
No, just restart
Keep on.
CMH3.
Dame una
Lopez is a
cosita.
bot and he's spoiled.
Morena. Ay, morena.
He's the big bot ever. He used to be better than me, but I clapped him when I freaking 1v1 him in a long time.
Yo, you
Come on,
guys are
man.
lucky. You got that pickaxe. The
What
fish
pickaxe? I have that pickaxe. I have that
I know.
pickaxe.
Ready, man?
I'm not using it
Are you
though.
ready, man? Oh, come on, man.
It's because me and my Chichi are spoiled.
Come on, man.
Oh! My Chichi.
You feel I can pick the settings where you can't break anything.
Jerry, you should be quiet. Oh, my frames are dropping, brother.
Damn, mine's at 58, 59, 57.
Holy ball sack, bro.
Mine is on 3.
No, it's not.
Holy balls in the total.
Holy balls in a total.
Oh, total. Holy ball sack, man.
And the culo like a total. Oh,
Oh.
my Chichi. Let me eat that booty like a Chichi. Ooh ah, ooh ah. My Chichi. Ooh ah, ooh ah. Yeah, daddy.
Holy
Bye.
ball sack, man.
My Chichi, wanna play duels after?
I'm gonna hop off after, buddy.
Can I use your account after?
Maybe.
But I need the... Okay, never mind. I know the email password.
How do you know, you little nerd? You nerd.
Oh.
Oh,
My
you're
Chichi.
little tree.
I hit you for tree.
Just knocking down, right?
I don't care, daddy.
Oh, you don't care, you said it.
Let's break it down.
I'm gonna be face way.
Yes, you are. Your face,
You
man.
should've hit that, bro. You should've hit that, bro.
Ah,
Oh, yeah,
I
you
didn't
do,
mean to
brother.
do that.
It's 1-0.
Oh, man.
It's 1-0.
Wait.
Come on, man. Oh, what the frick, man?
I can
Hey,
change the
man.
settings where no
What
loop,
setting?
no loop dropping. What I didn't meant to. Oh my god,
Yeah,
no!
man. Hurry up. Why you keep jumping?
It restarted myself.
Hurry up, hurry up. Oh,
Sorry,
before
Poppy.
you chicks at groceries.
Yeah. Like that, right?
Yeah,
In your mouth.
maybe.
Whoa! Did you say baby or baby? Cause I want that
Baby.
baby. Just kidding.
Oh, dude.
For shield.
Hurry up, man.
Keep items when on. Fall damage off. Hey. My Chichi. You're so beautiful. Finally, when I reached you in the butt. My Chichi, come on. Sucker, eat your balls.
Wait.
Are you beating me for me? I'm just kidding. Come on, where are you?
No, man. I'm coming, man. No homo.
Whoa, I like that.
And I like it. Whoa, man.
Whoa. I thought you killed
Sorry.
yourself. Get it?
Oh, man. Oh, shoot. Respawn.
Let me kill
I'm gonna
30. Let me
do
kill
this.
30 for shield. Where's that
What
faggot
a
at?
toxic bag. Bop.
Damn.
Oh, yeah. You could have just respawned. I would have been faster, you know that, right?
No.
Yeah, huh? Come on.
Edit that.
No, I don't edit. I'm trash editing now, imagine.
Oh, you're overbuilder.
Oh, yeah. But I'm not
like
building
that.
no more.
You was. I'm in the World Cup finals. I
No,
wish.
you're not, you little king. I could have been in it. Imagine.
I better say. See those edits?
Wow, you literally shot me through my whole thing. You see those shots?
You seen those edits?
No.
In your butt.
Wanna see face play? Watch, I'm gonna show you some face play. Watch, wait. Watch this. This called, wait, I can't do it right. Okay, now I'm gonna do it right. Wait, don't knock me down. Some face away stuff. See that? Bro, I messed up.
You can't. I could do it right. If I could do it, you could do it.
I could do it. Just I haven't played, bro. I'm trash. You know, I was doing it the other day when I was playing. I was doing it right.
Oh my god, wait. I got a little, I gotta do my settings pretty quick.
Hey, man.
Okay. I could do it, look. You wanna see these nuts in your mouth?
Yes. Everybody. No, I won't be wanting you, little turd.
So why you killed me?
How do you miss that? Because
I killed him.
You put respawn.
Respawn. Max I respawn. Same.
I know.
Oh, I can't speak.
You talk, bro.
I know.
Now your items drop when you get killed.
Nuh-uh.
Restart same speed. I killed you. Shut up.
Hey, little turd.
Knock it down.
Yeah, man.
Okay, my Chi.
You ready?
No, but we haven't killed each other yet.
Yeah, I killed you once already. Never one before you. That one?
Oh, restart same HP. I fell
I
down.
got one.
You got one?
Yes, remember? Well, before you ended the game that I killed you while you were flying down.
No, that didn't count.
Yes, it did. What
No,
you mean
it
that didn't count? Tell me how that didn't count.
Because I restarted the thing.
Yeah,
so
no, you restarted it when we already killed each other.
No.
I killed you and then you
count.
restarted it. That does count, kid.
No, it doesn't, kid.
Guy, I killed you and then you restarted the game. Right after
I
I
added
killed
my
you.
rules.
No, that counts. I don't care.
Okay, you
I
keep
literally
there.
killed
You
you.
don't have to cry.
I'm not crying. I'm
See,
like
look,
you,
I'm
buddy.
face away.
No, you're not, kid.
I could do it. You can't do
Oh,
it. You
yes,
just
I
blocked
could,
me.
dude.
You could have. You was messing up the whole time.
Because how many times am I gonna tell you? I haven't played you, bird.
Exactly. So you
I
can't
haven't
do
played
it.
in like 3 days. Yeah, now I can't. But watch when I warm up, I'm gonna do it. Watch, I'm trying to bet. I can't do it right now, but I can't even build 90s right. I'm lost already right now. Of course you would knock me down, bro.
Because you said knocking down allowed, stupid.
I didn't say nothing bad. I just said of course you would knock me down. Stupid.
Oh, now you want to back down.
Well, I just said of course. Hate you 11, bro.
You thought?
No, but I've fallen for you.
Yo.
Oh my freaking god. Okay, no more knocking down. This is
Nope.
really annoying. No more knocking down, bird. I'm gonna knock you down. You're not gonna knock this whole thing down.
I don't care.
Stop it.
I don't care because breaking down is allowed.
How do you look at you saw me it's 1-1.
Your body.
Whoever wins this wins, bird. Holy ball sack, bro. Come on, hurry up. Whoever wins this wins, I'll freaking shut up.
Move.
Yes, I won you once, you won me once.
I said
You
move,
best out of three.
stupid. Watch
Oh.
it, you got high ground because I messed
can't even
up.
I can't even do my 90s right and I'm getting high ground
I
every time.
fucking told you it's my freaking first game on. Shut the hell up.
Yeah, me too, you little bird.
I don't care, you faggy.
We
Beautiful,
literally
sexy
played the same and
baby.
you played longer than me.
Exactly, makes sense.
What?
Nah, but you be playing Rainbow Siege. Rainbow Siege.
Exactly, Rainbow Six Siege. That's not Fortnite. That's way different. It's a first-person
No, but
shooting game.
you could get better on your aim.
No, guy, you can. That's first person.
I know.
You can't get better at first-person shooting while you're playing
Fortnite.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
See, who think plays more? Me
Oh.
do this.
No, Daddy.
No.
Yes, Daddy, you're fucking no life.
You too, Jadis. You're in no life too.
No,
So you are, but
no,
Jadis,
Daddy,
you're wrong, too.
no, Daddy, you can't say no.
No, if we go
Shut the fuck up.
If I go somewhere for like 3 hours, sometimes if I take long, I actually do start playing.
No, I go outside, you stupid. I go outside or I watch YouTube. The hell, I don't wake up at fucking 12 in the morning. Oh, Fortnite! No, nigga.
Yeah, that's true, Jerry.
My routine is wake up in the morning, brush my teeth, eat Cheerios or hot dogs or breakfast, right? And I wait until 2 or 1 to start playing. I don't fucking wake up until like 9 in the morning. You didn't play.
You would have because your mom doesn't let you play.
I would have. No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. Cause I don't wake up dumb early and play Fortnite like you. No, you're fucking. Oh, you're dumb, Daddy. I swear to fucking God, you're fucking dumb. No, you're no life. Shut the hell up. At least I don't fucking wake up at 9 in the... No. Restart, same HP, max height. No, you're no life, nigga.
Man.
You too.
Explain how am I no life.
Okay?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Shut the hell up. How am I no life? Answer that question. How am I no life? Chichi, see, he gotta ask you.
Chichi go. He
exactly.
You,
oh, you're so fucking slow, bro.
Come on. You ready?
Explain how am I no life.
Explain how I got high ground.
Explain, you faggot. Cause that's not an answer.
It's still
see, I'm a no lie, but this kid. Oh, my Chichi go. My Chichi won. Why my Chichi missing that? He needs my Chichi to answer a fucking goddamn question.
No, because I thought you were talking to him because.
No, I said Daddy. Oh, you're dumb. You're slow.
You never said no name.
Shut up.
No.
Yes. You got a fucking big mouth. No. Yes. Fucker.
No.
Answer that question. How am I no life?
Because when I like go off of somewhere, I was playing with you, and then what is it called? And I come back, I still see you still playing.
No, because I went outside and I came back to my house playing.
Yeah,
are you fucking dumb?
When you had your phone, you would call me, hop on, and then I tell you I'm somewhere.
Yeah, hop on. Yeah, when I have my phone. And when I'm watching YouTube, I get bored and I call you and said, Daddy, hop on so we can play. That means I'm not playing. That means I'm outside, inside, or fucking watching YouTube in my PS4. And if you see me in the lobby for like a whole bunch of times, that means I'm watching YouTube.
You seen the shy game doing it now?
Yeah, because when I watch YouTube, I don't close my Fortnite app.
I messed it up, bro. What the freak, man?
You don't kill me on 16 HP. That's sad.
Thanks for telling me now, and I know how much I got you for.
How much are you on? Because I told you mine.
You're 51.
How much now?
51. Oh, 42.
You guys should both get each other. Just buy an SMG. You can come at you with 2 bullets.
Yo. Help me now, my Chichi. This is true. Every time I go 1v1 somebody or something, and I finish 1v1ing someone, and Daddy's in my lobby, you hear him say,
yeah, man.
No, listen, and you hear him say, right? You hear him say, can we free for all? Can we free for all?
Yeah, man.
That's all he wanna do, fucking free for all.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, because we're always 1v1ing them.
Right. And last time, yo, my Chichi, ask Daddy. Yesterday, I was 1v1ing this kid that was trash talking his ass.
He got embarrassed. He was talking smack and then he went on.
I pickaxed him 2 times. It was up to 3. I pickaxed him 2 times. I pickaxed him Listen.
Lady, I had it for 99 with SMG from like
listen.
I'm listening.
Okay, so this guy was like, cause I gave my friend Shadow my account so he could do my 4 bites, and I was on his account. I was playing squads with Daddy and I don't know who else. Oh, Raul.
Wait. I won already, but keep on.
I don't.
Okay, what you
Yeah,
say?
yeah. Let's keep on. I was playing squads with Raul and Daddy, right? And this guy comes in, cause my friend Patrick was on my account, and his friend was
Or
playing on
Steady,
his
freaking
PS4.
bad,
Restart.
yeah.
Right?
Reset this.
My friend Patrick, his
Yes.
friend went to his house playing on his PS4 on my account, cause he was gonna do my 4 bites. And then his friend was like, "Bro, I'll smack you on Fortnite." I'm like, bro, no, you're not, you trash can. And he's like, all right, bet, 1v1 me. And Raul and Daddy came to see. Bro, he embarrassed himself really hard.
So,
It first started like what's it called? Cause Jadis wanted to talk to Patrick, and then he said, "Wait, I'm in a solo game." And then once he was done, he didn't want to let him.
Patrick
he didn't
play.
want to let Patrick on the mic.
So when I was in the lobby, he said a deal, and I'm like, what's a deal? He's like, okay, so if he wins, I'm pretending I'm him, okay? So he's like, if I win, I'll use your Fortnite account on my PS4. I'm like, bet, and I'm like, if I win, what's it called? You let Patrick win. You let Patrick play for the whole day. And he's like, all right, bet. And I'm like, nah, that's a horrible deal, because why would I give my account to your trash ass? And I'm like, all right, let me make a new deal. And he's like, what's the deal then? I'm like, okay, so if I win, you let Patrick play for the whole day. And if he wins, I'll let him play on my account for a day. And he's like, all right, bet, deal. And I'm like, bet. Bro, we were in creative. Max, I restart. I went in creative. I shotgun him once. No, I shotgun him once, and it was up to 3. And then the last 2, I pickaxed him.
So.
And he's like,
You got him on the pen?
No.
He said, nah, I haven't played in 2 weeks.
He's like, I haven't played in 2 weeks. I'm like, excuses. Me and they was like, excuses. I was playing talks.
He's so good, and look, he's starting.
I'm top. Bro, that kid was ass. He couldn't even 90.
Even he was gonna leave anyways, cause that was he went to.
Yeah, and then I won, and he gave it to Patrick. I'm like, yeah, you better give it to Patrick.
Then Ricky just played on squad.
Oh man, I'm up off.
Can I use your account?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So, Teddy, you want to use my account?
I'll just say mine.
No, so you can use the fish stick pickaxe.
Okay, wait.
Want to use it?
Unless you want to use
No, I'm using my cheat like I said. Unless it's Raul on?
No. Oh, I think so. I don't know.
Alright, no, it's not playing. Alright, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go ahead. Let me go. Don't leave yet. Hold up. Ma! Fuck! Yo, Daddy, you know my Chi-Chi's account? Like, email password?
Nope.
Can you ask him? Because my mom has the phone, and I have his email password saved in there.
Yo! My Chi-Chi! My Chi-Chi! My Chi-Chi! Yo!
Wait, don't. I'm gonna go get my mom's phone. Be right back. Don't get in my account yet. Just stay right there. I'll be right back. Yo, you here? Daddy, you here? Daddy!
You're gonna feel the vibration of the entire stadium. Just a rough when incredible plays happen, you know. Oh man. Ooh, dude. Chills, dude. Chills, dude. Oh yeah, we just fist bumped. You guys didn't see it, Fortnite fan. We had a little bit of a moment there. We hope you had that moment with us. Hashtag Fortnite World Cup. Are you ready? Are you hyped for the Fortnite World Cup finals in New York City? Alter Ego here finds an elimination, cracks that player. Now this is his first elim. He's probably hoping for more, right? At this point, he wants as many points as possible. So he's going to look to probably play a little bit more aggressive, right? But look at everyone else. Muffin, the #1 player who came through for Asia, is in this lobby, and he's dominating the high ground. 12 eliminations, by the way.
He has just been shutting it down while we've been chatting up the storm here. Muffin going for the high ground. He's holding it. Nice little side jump right there. No errors coming out of him. Look at how he uses the boom bow to crack open all the builds. Nice little 82 right there.
I made a mistake.
Can he get the follow?
Daddy.
He's looking for it. Nice little side jump. It's another one. This player is in pickaxe territory. Bye-bye jackpot. Mom could not even get the loot off that. Couldn't get the spoils. Another boom bow will crack open right there. And when a fresh build comes out, if you do not hesitate, you send a boom bow right away, you break it all open. So that's how he's able to just like catch these players off guard, because those roof panels are just, that's it, exploding right up.
Yeah.
Down to the low ground, CXV gets one elim there, and it's Macy and Mev who's going toe-to-toe. Mob still just has the dominant position.
Yeah, I mean, so he's going to drop down. He's got the single build, so he had to take a little bit of fall damage to rejoin everyone from the stratosphere. Macy's down below, and look at this. Immediately, boom, he says, I know you heard me take this fall damage. You don't know how much it was. They go for the challenge, and Muffin was prepared. He knew. Again, it's just about dictating the game, right? He's like, I want you to challenge me. You know that I'm hurt, how hurt I am. You do not know. And just like that, dictating the game yet again, cleans up that victory out. 15 eliminations.
Points is that? It's that 25-point game. That's literally doubling his score out of nowhere. If you were in the top 10 and you had that come up, that's it.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Now, guys, you know, we've had an awesome time, but for now, we're going to hit pause. Let's
What's your phone? Wait, I need it.
With Dr. Lupo.
Yeah, let me phone downstairs.
Hold on, but go get it back.
Terrible, repetitive joke, Zeke, but I appreciate
Yeah,
the
go
effort.
sit.
Thanks, Zeke. Appreciate that. Crazy games from Asia and Oceania. You love to see kind of the meta changes and how different regions present themselves and the way that they adjust their gameplay relative to everybody else. But Europe today, and as we've seen multiple times in the past, Europe has done an excellent job of putting on a show like I think few people could even possibly imagine. And to talk about that and an interesting turn of events for who ended up at the top, joining me right now is Sundown. What do you think so far about Europe?
Thank you so much, Lupo. Indeed, it was crazy. So just a couple of quick facts I want to write down. 15 points separated 100th place and 8th place. That means a 5-point
I'm gonna go on my French account chat. Check you out. Peace.